Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, of course, we all Kusha in Cabo. And my name is Dominic JJ Tucker. Don't mind me, I'm speaking my local language. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I say again, my name is Dominic JJ Tucker, of course, international state security and health safety journalist. We, of course, all know. And we get two, Russian, salon person I had today. And for me, I'm happy because, this brother, don't carry with him wealth all the way, from Russia, where, of course, in Canada, the Central Police Division here, and where, of course, the LEC make for call me. And the man left all the way in Russia because he get history, where, of course, he want to can chase. And this history, how he can chase in salon, and because of, say, in Papa, why in a Sierra Leonean, and in Papa, of course, why not a journalist. No, we don't know whether a day or not, but we hope for say a day. And family, everything make it very simple for we know that right? It can pictures them. And of course, we know so with them picture they now they can show us now that the world so that you will understand. This brother also they say right, them born them all the way in Russia. With one we own daddy, with one we own veteran journalist, we them called Hassan Bar. And Hassan Bar, of course, why I'm a very tall man so far, and we like for go afro, white ear. They say me did why not Okupa area, Okupa, area so far. So then born in Russia, then 4 years, young papa, why we own, Hassan Bar, me go for Kauta with your mama in Russian. They can't live here for a few times, so he go for go back. So when them go now since internet, so now we don't go to a salon why it's never for locating daddy. Now make it tower, tranga one with him wealth. Why they say that they can a salon, after we don't travel far, they say they can a salon, for them can locate this particular, Hassan Bar. So as we say, ladies and gentlemen, now the picture this, we of course now Hassan Bar this, cameraman come here, why you see him, that was saying Mr. Hassan Bar this, and you really watch this particular video right now, wherever in the world, especially in Sierra Leone, if you see this picture, it's Sabi Hassan Bar, Mr. Hassan Bar for say a day alive, and of course, right, you get relative them so far, they are the big, you get for call me and my phone number. So that at least you go for locating people there, so because not come for country, no narrative mean, for travel across the world. So right, in boy picking on camp, really when a Gassim bar, he say camp for camp friend papa. So now the first picture this. And the second picture so far on the Siam, then is other picture this, had this I mean bookman, because go study all the way in Russia, when we make you see the need, for them married Gassimba, and in Mama in Russia, so they make for Bonham. So he said so a very tall man. So far, a very cute man. So of course, we show them picture there for know. So for me, I think I say one picture there, they're very simple for locate them. And of course, this time when them born, and Gassimba, when I in this, so you don't see him, so man tall, so man the bluff, Salomon anyway. So I'm happy for that one anyway. So you don't see him, and the white woman this. And of course, we just don't talk this now, with the mommy don't live in Russia. He's just happy because he say, in picking on tower, all the way and I don't so I can tell on you as woman always allow or call you born for man. If you're not responsible for that bikini, harass him. Because always see bikini big, it defend him, Papa. Indeed. And Papa so we can friend. So that the other picture this, with them born this man. And of course, this again, the other picture this. Same one we don't show now. The other picture this as well. And again, the other picture this. Show me one man with the bluff, eh? So man tall. So you don't see another picture this so far. Ladies and gentlemen. So they are the big. I will go for meet as well, right? This large office as well, even of course the Minister of Foreign Affairs, for get in-depth information so far because like they say, Mr. Gassim, Barry the one for no, I will not for say the fuller community themselves, of course a very strong community here. Of course, these are the married picture this. You don't see? Now the wedding picture this so far, very nice picture as well. What they show now right now, for us see, you don't see him, eh? So you want to left all the way in a salon and go married to Russia. No for say I like, President Putin anyway. It's a very nice country. So you don't see? And of course, and these are the party we make, we make so far. Oh, but I don't see party, eh? I tell you, big time party, bro. You know, say, so I don't mind the bluff. I tell you, man, left all the way now I go. You go bluff all the way in Russia. Anyway, so these are the pictures, ladies and gentlemen. And for sure, for me, I'm really happy. For them get then two people there also left all the way in Russia, for them they can locate this particular, and Dadia. And Mr. will give all me time, as quickly as possible. I don't unite family the way picture only. Just with name and name, the one comedian when say me the friend, if I will become a friend, Papa I'm a comedian, at least we move for locator. But I don't say with them pictures there now, at least we'll go for to the picture them more, for let people and see them. So of course, ladies and gentlemen, so of course don't know my number is 088 98 3915. As I say again, my number is 088 98 3915. Or I can come myself, of course, at the Central Police Division. I can ask for LEC John, for Atumbe, of course, right? Instead of call me, of course, even call the otherwise we just can. But from here now, this we push, we continuously, of course, I can share the picture as well on social media, and also the plenty, WhatsApp group, and not for with them picture there, so we get vetting and them, we must give you information about this one. Because even the right article them, by them, right? Even before the war, at least I'm a very, very critical writer, at least I'm very, very much critical. Anyway, so Mr. Hassan Bar, at least we hope that also we will locate you because Gassim Bar don't kind of salon, don't kind of free time with a lovely wife, and the mama served the all the way now what she has say, of course, they want to locate you. So if you never say, of course, why you are a member of the Bar family, of course, right, whether Jalo or what, or Kamara family, of course, you sabi this man, of course, right, now call me so that we'll go for like meet and then show you, of course, the relative, them so far away, of course, and go for like locate this man. So stay tuned, stay connected. You can follow me on my YouTube channel, Wisdom Can, of course, TikTok, Wildlife Park.
Thank you. В главном управлении полиции, значит, здесь сидит шеф полиции слева от меня, а справа пригласили журналиста. Сейчас ты должна будешь рассказать все от первого лица, потому что мы предоставили вот все, что есть у нас, фото, документы, остальное все. Вот господин журналист задаст пару
Hi, how are you doing?
вопросов.
How are you? Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm Victoria.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Fine English.
Okay.
Они же speak my.
All right.
my
Okay.
first.
Okay. Well, we're going to do our best, and I was just called upon to see how best is going to trace, and his father here in Sierra Leone, and I hope we're going to see him. By the grace of God. Yeah. With these pictures, I think this one can lead us through.
Газим, не очень хорошая связь.